5. This is Heat 6, ladies and gentlemen, the President's Cup, thanks to Essendon Ford.
Cars in turn 1, to move it up please, form it up quickly please.
Randy Hannigan, gassing up the Mackie on the Sybil, USA 53, J-Max winning good form tonight, the totaling workwear cool, Carnival 1.
Two cars, take note where the white line is, want you to come around at pace car speed and wait for the green and come to the white line, thank you.
Now needs to make the most of it. Another driver that passed a bunch of cars in his first round was Jason Myers. He's giving them a big head start. He starts on the outside of that 6th row. As we said, 12 points for a heat race win, 11 for second, 10 for third, 9 for fourth, etc, etc. All the way down to 12th place gets 1 point. Any ties on points will be separated by the faster of the time
remember,
trials.
stay in formation, front 2 cars,
so,
come to the white line,
haven't
wait
these
for
two
the green.
squared off on the odd occasion or two in recent years? James McFadden, the reigning Australian Sprint Car champion in the Q7, Robbie Farr, the East Coast Pipeline Racing entry, as we're set to go. The 6th and final heat is green. Farr into one on the outside groove. He's got the lead. McFadden second. Here comes Pittman. Hannigan fourth. Pittman's third. Dwayne Ramsey trying to sail around the outside of those two. Farr is leader. From McFadden. Kevin Swindell on the top. He's good for 5th. Now going after his teammate Dwayne Ramsey. Jeremy Cross is 6th. Good race. Randy Hannigan. Cross puts a slider on Swindell. Farr's your leader from McFadden. Pittman is reeling him in. He's got the Eagles race there just singing his own tune. Coming after McFadden. Look at that battle through wide in 1 and 2. Cross was on the outside. Swindell was in the mix. Katie, Swindell, and Kyle Hirst going at it like it's nobody's business. And Jason Myers was desperately trying to get in on the action. Incredible. Farr from McFadden, followed by Pittman. Back to Ramsey. Then Jeremy crossing 5th. Here comes Hirst. He's in 7th and not done with yet as he's going after Hannigan. But Katie is 8th. Myers and Swindell are side by side. Oh, Kevin Swindell spins at 3.
Yellow, turn 4, yellow.
We'll bring the caution lights on in turn number 4. 4 laps to run here at heat race number 6. How good that battle through the middle part of it when Katie, Hirst, I think Hannigan and Swindell were involved. Man. And that's a sweetener for what's still to come throughout the week.
Okay, drivers, you're all in the correct order for the restart. Please hold those positions and start bunching up. We'll look for a start next time around.
Doing as he likes out in front. Had a good start on that outside groove. As always, Dick Speed turning the spanners for Robbie on the Q7. Farr is the reigning Australian 360 cubic inch champ. Something that he won down in a little place called Bunbury.
Yellow line is out, drivers. Left car, it's all yours after exit turn 3. Thank you.
All that into this. Because who could forget he was leading the points in World Series Sprint Cars after Speed Week. Elected not to run on the 5th and final night at Warrnambool, said that it was going to rain. Well, guess what? He was right. So Farr to lead them off in the Q7, McFadden in second. slider on Bari for the lead.
I was watching the front.
Incredible.
I was watching the front with you, Gav, and that was an exceptional move from a wide restart.
And that's the thing about it, where do you go? It doesn't always pay to be leading. Unfortunately, the yellow lights came on when Domain Rams in the Essendon 420 and Randy Hannigan in the USA 53 come to grief. Both cars should be able to refire. But that was an exciting restart.
Just going to
Track drivers, half track.
Across now, yeah, it's an early contact right after that cone, wasn't it?
So Bari will lead them off again. That high-tech oil.
9, you're the primary cause of that stoppage. You will go to the rear of the field.
Car owned by April Racing, Sprint Jack on board, Ever Ready Technologies. For Pittman, the reigning World of Outlaws champion. So we said Brian came into the
Now
very
drivers,
last
full
race
track.
at Charlotte in the World Finals. Pittman.
39, you are to go to the rear of the field.
One of the narrowest margins in outlaw history.
Okay, drivers, I'll try and get the corrected order here. So USA 9,
Pittman will restart third. Kyle Hirst.
V10,
waiting on confirmation. Looks like Bud Katie,
V25,
Mel and Sandy Davis.
N9,
25 car.
N242,
The Lee family running it. Jack Turning the Spanish.
V51, V3,
Myers,
V20,
waiting on confirmation.
USA
for
3,
guys like Brent
53,
April, Peter Mills,
and N39 behind the 53 car.
maybe Jeremy
Please
Cross at
behind
Domain
the 3 car. 53 dropping behind the 20, thanks. Drivers, you're in the correct order for the restart. Hold those positions, thank you.
Officials are happy with that lineup, Gavin.
So lights are out. So I think keep an eye on Darren Pittman as well. Using some
Light is out.
English Mumbo, the English race engines.
All yours, lead car after exit turn
USA 9.
3.
He'll restart third. Hirst right behind him. As we said, able to pass cars here. Really falling in love with Avalon. Been such a good place to him. He's in fourth, Bud Katie in fifth. They're all chasing Robbie Farr and James McFadden. We go back to Green Flag Racing. Four to run. Bari. Shots and bottom. Did not let J-Mac anywhere near him. Look at the three wide in turn three. Turn, Katie and Myers. With three wide in turn three. And Pittman coming after J-Mac. Bar's your leader. Got a handy advantage with no discount. Pittman for second. J-Mac just slips up in turn two. Here comes Pittman. It's a big run in turn three. The white flag is now one to run. Kyle Hirst now coming after Pittman. He'll try and use the top. Myers coming on Swindell. Bar will win it. Battle for the line is still on. Bari crosses the line. McFadden for second. Pittman for third. Hirst is fourth. Followed by Bud Katie in fifth. There's Jason Myers, Kevin Swindell, Jeremy Cross, Brent April, Domain Rams and Randy Hannigan, and Peter Mills.
Drivers, yellow.
Well, that had a little bit of everything, folks. Come on, how about putting your hands together for the two-time winner of the President's Cup right here at Avalon Raceway. Put up the 86 winner, Robbie
V25 to the
Farr.
scales.
Lap times out there, a neat gap, but certainly it had everything else. 12.88 with 113.6 k's an hour as top speed coming from Robbie Farr. James McFadden on the chase, 110.8 k's an hour, 13.2. Darren Pittman, 13.2.
Just some amazing three-wide racing throughout that heat race from some of the world's classiest sprint car racers. Hope everybody's enjoyed those qualifiers. That is some of the best racing that you've ever seen here at Avalon Raceway. Boy, did this guy have the elbows up. Come on, everybody, the helmet's off. How about some noise for the ever-popular Robbie Farr? He's a pesky little fella, that one car, and I just noticed you didn't let him get anywhere near you with that second restart. Well done on the heat race. We knew right in this battle for the 10K.
Yeah, we had a pretty good first heat race. It's going to help us obviously winning that heat and moving forward in the first round. So, yeah, pesky was the word I was thinking of when he come in and slid me. And it was a good move. I didn't think he'd be able to get close enough to me, but obviously when you pull a side job, if you cut your entry off, it narrows that corner up, and he done a good job. And it was a good clean pass. I was probably lucky to get those yellows. I was going to try and do the same to him down the other end, but yeah, I don't know, that would have worked out there.
I would have liked to have paid money to see that. we always hype the Americans. Some 13, 14 here. They've had a tough trot here trying to win these big show races, including the Classic and a few other events. And you've been successful here at Avalon Raceway, and they put on some good racing in that heat race. But between you and Lindsay and J-Mac and Brooks in the mix there as well, they've got their work cut out tonight.
Oh, definitely, yeah. They're all professional race car drivers, that's why they're here. But yeah, this place is pretty unique. It's a little flat, a little bit flatter than some of the stuff they're used to, and probably won't wantable suit some of the Americans a little bit more. It's a little bit more like home for them. So, yeah, it's a tough ask from, to come here and jump in a car. Sometimes they don't know. On a track they don't know. You've got to be fair to them. They're all awesome, otherwise they wouldn't be.
You and Nick have been doing this a long time together. How hard is it for those guys to come out as a one-off and work in teams they've maybe never seen before?
Yeah, exactly right. That's what I was saying. It's sort of, they can, sometimes they hit the ground running, sometimes they don't. It takes them a couple of nights. So let's hope not too many of them hit the ground running.
Congrats on the win. Look forward to this feature coming up in a few minutes' time.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.
Come on, everyone. Your Heat 6 winner. He won the final qualifier and is a former two-time winner of the President's Cup right here at Avalon Raceway. Good up for Robbie Farr.